Okay, so in this episode, we are going to learn how to find owner information for a property. So as you can see, I've got a list right here of property addresses. And I've already built columns because I need to figure out what the owner name is, the owner address, the owner city, owner state, and owner zip code. Because sometimes an owner can own a house, but not necessarily live in that house. And so I want to verify that the owner actually has the same mailing address as the property address. So what we do is we go to a website called bcad, bcad.org. And that's the Bexar Appraisal District because I'm in Bexar County. So from here, I click on property search because I'm going to search the property. I'll minimize this screen a little bit so I can see these two together. And the category that I like to use is property address because that's what I have right here. So the first property I have is 1434 Saddle Blanket. So I'll put 1434 Saddle Blank because sometimes the last word will get cut off and it won't actually be blanket, it'll just be blah or BL. So I don't spell the whole word at times, but this right here, BL, should be sufficient. So it looks like the owner's name is Ahmad Borghi, but we'll view on details. So the owner's name is Ahmad Borghi, and his mailing address is 1914 Ellsworthy Street, which is different from the property address. So I'm going to fill in the spreadsheet by saying that the name is Ahmad Borghi. His address is 1914 Ellsworthy Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78248. Very easy, but we'll do one more. Go back to property address. This time we're going to type in 10007 Cedar Bend. And this one we have Richard and Roxanne Uristi. See, so it looks like the last name is first typically, and then the first names follow the last name. And these happen to live at the same address, so I don't necessarily have to fill in the other columns, but I just do want to know their names. So it's Richard and Roxanne Uristi. So we'll do one more. I want to show you one that has an odd property name. So look at Hickory Meadow, for instance. So we'll go in under property address, type in 24602 Hickory, and I'm just going to put med or M for the meadow, because as you can see, it truncated the meadow whole word and put MDW. So if I had typed in meadow, well, let's just see what happens if I type in meadow, MEADOW. It says it won't find it. So you have to match it exactly the way that it is, or a little less than the way that it is, so that it'll find it. But in this case, the owner is HB Properties I LLC, and they're at 5955 Granite Lake Drive, Suite 120, Granite Bay, California, 95746. And that is how we find owner information for properties.